dear friends and family. I hope this video finds you all well. Many of you that will be receiving this video, I have not, for one reason or another, I've had the good fortune to connect with in a very long time. And some of you have been keeping up with my projects and things, and I've been so fortunate to also keep up with you and your all your wonderful activities and life events, and it's really lovely to at least have the ability to do so here on social media, virtually, while we are not, for one reason or another, able to connect in person. I just want to state at this time that I do hope one day, soon enough, sooner than later, I do get to connect with each and every one of you over a cup of tea or whatever have you, wherever it may be in this world, and have a one-on-one, because I do value those moments very much. But in the meanwhile, I hope this will serve as a little catch-up with you, and I just want to say, if you're receiving this, you have a very special place in my heart. You're very much appreciated, and I hope you know this, and I hope that you do reach out to me anytime that you do want to connect, but because it would bring me so much joy. And so just a really quick breakdown of the video, as a lot of us, times are not easy, and we're all pressed for time. I in particular right now, more than usual, I'm very much pressed for time. So if you wanted to kind of skip through it or whatnot, I do plan to leave a quick summary as I send the videos to each and every one of you. But in a nutshell, just wanted to give you a quick update of how I'm doing. Also my plans, what I have going on. Mainly, I wanted to talk to you about a baby passion project that I've been working on for a while now that means everything to me. I want to share a little bit about that with you, and thank you so much for taking the time to listen. I want to say now, then I want to just let you know and show you, list for you rather, ways that you can support me to make those dreams come true. And again, I want to state here that I'm so grateful to all of you who have already shown me your support and your interest in the project. And to those of you that are listening now for the first time and that are interested, and even if you can't, for whatever reason, offer your support at this time, just know I'm very grateful. Let this video just serve as a thank you for having been a friend and for, showing me love one time or another. So thank you for that. But if you're listening further, just wanted to list some ways that you can support me to get that going, after, of course, letting you know what it's all about. And lastly, I absolutely, I think my favorite part of this video, want to just list ways that I, at this time at least, can show you my gratitude, my appreciation, mostly in physical items. I'm actually, one of the big things I'm trying to do, planning a relocation. And so I have a lot to take care of. And so, but I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day. I wanted to do it so much sooner, but had other priorities to take care of. And so the day comes where finally I get to give so many of my very valued, everything has sentimental value for the most part for me. A lot of you know, at least for the ladies, I think they're going to have a luckier time because I have a lot of beautiful things, dresses, jewelry, accessories, scarves, but I have a lot of other things also that I just want to gift. And so for the men in my life, maybe as a gift to a loved one, it could serve you. I will finish the video kind of listing some of those things just in case you're interested. Please just reach out to me so that I can, send you. I'm planning to do as time permits because I'm really pressed for time right now with everything that I have to take care of. But I do want to make several videos, hopefully fairly short, kind of showing quickly all the items in different categories, because I just find it to be a great idea as a visual. That way you can see and say, oh, I want that, and then I say great, and then I send it to you, or hopefully even you can pick it up and I give you a big old hug. But reality in you know, if that can't happen, I'm more than happy to arrange to mail it or have somebody else pick it up. But anyway, the point is that I will have those items. I want to show you. I was going to link it, originally thought to one of the, there's a, I forget what it's called, it's a Facebook, you know, community selling things, but I didn't even have a chance to do that, and that's okay. I'd much rather give it first, you know, run it by my friends and family, and the rest I'll probably just go ahead and donate, as I have so many other things to charities, you know, in the area, and that makes me very happy as well. So, trying to make it quick because I have a hard time keeping things short. Sorry, something. Okay. So yeah, basically about the project, and I have it all here in the notes. I wanted to show you something that's so meaningful to me. My little spiritual, very, very special notebook for me. I have many for different purposes, but this one is just my most special one because I have my prayers and my most meaningful wishes here, and I wanted to share it with you today because of what it says. I've shared it in other videos, but if this is the only one you're receiving personally, I want to make sure you have it. This is so beautiful. I just thought it's so inspiring, and it says, faith can move mountains. Straight from the book of Matthew 17:20. So straight from the Holy Bible. And this means everything to me. As a lot of you know, I've faced many challenges in my life, just by the grace of God, prayers, and faith, for sure, and definitely not in the least bit of importance, my friends' support, my family's love and support is everything. And with those things combined, we can absolutely move any mountain imaginable, I do believe. And so that's why I wanted to share this with you, and also because I think I have the biggest mountains up ahead, and I only share that with you today as a testament of my faith, and maybe as an inspiration to y'all that perhaps have your own mountains. I mean, in these times, it would be hard to imagine anybody not having at least some form of a little mountain to deal with. So I want to take this time right now to show you, give to you some of that faith and love, and it's everything. I think it's everything. It's very meaningful, so that's why I want to share that with you today. And also, I wanted to share it over a cup of tea because, so cheers to a cozy moment, even if it's like virtually. I would much rather it be in person, but in the meanwhile, I know we've all found creative ways in these past years, so tea is one of my favorite things, a lot of you know, and so I do hope, I really hope one day with each and every one of you I get to share in person, in my own home, invite you all to a cozy cup of tea and cookies, at minimum, you know. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to drink up to great friendship, to building strong communities, building our faith, and you know, building a strong support system. A lot of us need it at this time, and that's exactly actually what my project is about. I think, amongst other things, I think that's the most important thing, what it's based around. It's building a very strong support system, a community, and specifically a refuge, a safe place for people to land when they have nowhere else to go. Just to know that there's a place, a community, a gathering space where people can meet up. So I want to drink up to that, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that right now. But happy tea cheers to that. So yeah, I just wanted to be as personal as possible because I really wish this was in person. But anyway, I love tea. So I hope that you're, you know, sharing your cup of tea at a distance with me. But my project, what it's about, in case I forgot to mention, you absolutely, if you're interested in learning more, I have more videos, longer ones than this, believe it or not. I have no problem making extremely ridiculously long videos. I'm working on that. So thank you for your patience. Trying to summarize everything is difficult for me for some reason. But in a nutshell, let's see, I want to open a refuge, a sanctuary. My aim is to do this back in my homeland if I had to choose. It's so hard. I wish, you know, truly I could break myself into a million pieces and open one in every single corner of this aching world. And especially here, I've made so many beautiful friendships, and I, treasure you all very much. And I love this land too, especially it's creatures, it's aching creatures. But I do have to choose, and my soul has been calling for a very long time back home. Now, what do I consider home? Truly and honestly, all of South America and Mexico. If I had to choose, yes. But if there's one place, no doubt, it's Argentina specifically, my beloved Argentina. And this is where I'm aiming to open this refuge up. Now, this is going to be a nonprofit. So far, I will, share developments as they come. This is all again a baby project. All on my own, and this is why absolutely your support means everything to me. It will help a great deal. Any kind of support, a kind word, how do you say it? Pick me up, whatever you want to share with me. But I will list other ways that you can support to make this happen. But yes, I want to open up a nonprofit back home, community funded. Absolutely, I have a page already created for that to help get that going. And I want to offer low cost services. If at all, I would, because I definitely want to offer also free services. I'm thinking maybe having at least monthly, like Sunday, especially Sunday, such a holy day for me. Absolutely, I observe it in my own ways, and I want like at least at minimum one Sunday of every month, just to open all day, offer free services to the community, and all kinds of alternative therapies. I want to have festivals there, music. I want it to be a happy meeting place, a gathering place, to not only find a community, but find safety and refuge. And I want it to be a point of reference also to share resources, other resources that the community might need, especially in these hard times, to connect them to maybe other sources of refuge or therapy, any and all amounts of resources that one can imagine. I wanted to serve as that as well, a meeting place for everybody. But I do want it to be a refuge for injured animals. Right now, they are in such need of our help more than ever. If I'm going to talk specifically about my homeland, it's so sad, but there have been raging fires just ravaging the land, and animals are losing their habitats. It's just heartbreaking. So I know in every part of this world they can use our love and help and assistance, but specifically for that and other reasons, really sad reasons, they can definitely use that help in my homeland. And so I want it to be a place for them, but I want to incorporate also just to build that relationship with humans and animals, because in fact they really serve as therapy. As a lot of us know, a lot of us that have pets, I don't at the moment. I so miss my doggies that I had back when I was a child. But for those of you that have pets, they're like your little angels, and they're therapy all on their own. So I do absolutely want to take advantage of that for everybody and for the animals, so that we can incorporate animal assisted therapy, for example, within those alternative therapies that I want to offer there in the refuge. I myself specifically, that's my career path, and my basis in Reiki. I just finished my mastership in Reiki, but I have a lot of knowledge, and want to continue my studies and certification once I relocate in aromatherapy, massage therapy, art assisted therapy, and I want to, and many other things. Actually, what I'm fascinated with is astrotherapy, incorporating astrology, because I swear by it. I've learned so much, and it's helped me so very much. I think it's definitely based in some sort of science, because it's incredible. And I just want to be very creative, with the ways that we can help each other and bring some life and happiness and healing to our communities. So this would be in, obviously taking place in that refuge, but I'm so interested in collaborating and hearing from you and what you're doing where you're at, because I think a lot of us are doing this all over the world, and I think it's a wonderful thing. It just brings me so much inspiration, especially in these times, because I think we need it very much the most. I see that I'm approaching already the limit. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave the rest linked. So thank you so much for taking the time. I'm just going to leave the rest linked below in a message. Thank you so much for taking the time again. I love you all very much.